Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzoo7 here again, and welcome to another Hardcore Iron Man progress video here today on the road to all collections. In this video, we get into doing a few different bosses and just continuing working on our current kind of main goal, which is trying to get Elite Tectonic completed. We do, of course, already have the Tectonic set and are just trying to get the other pieces needed, mainly the energies from ED2 and the essence from Nex. Now, I don't really do only ED2 or anything like that in this video. There's quite a variety of clips in this one, so you should enjoy it. And we get a pretty nice gear upgrade in here, as well as get some pretty cool invention perks. So it is a pretty good video. And yeah, I am going to be back to making these every week on the weekends, as I have done when I was running the series before. So you guys can look forward to one episode of this series every week. Regardless of how much progress I exactly make in the week, I feel like I'm going to be playing plenty enough to be able to make one video a week regardless. So yeah, let's go ahead and roll the clips starting right now. And the first one, we are here at Twin Furies, and I wasn't recording by accident, and I actually got a Blade of Avarice drop, which, if you don't know, is of course not what I'm looking for here. I do want the Crests of Zamorak for range armor, but that right there is my third Blade of Avarice and my 9th weapon overall, whilst I only have one crest, which is kind of unlucky. And I think the kill count was 660 right there. Now here's something that you might not have been expecting to see. I am here at Zuck, about to finish off a kill on him for the first time on the account, which I was pretty happy to get. It kind of surprised me how easy it was compared to what I thought. I thought it was going to be a lot harder because of doing hard mode so much on my main. But yeah, as you can see, make way. I'm coming through. I did get the flawless or whatever they call it. So that does unlock hard mode, and I'm going to be making myself an Igneous Call Mej here. So a pretty big upgrade for Mage. That gives me the access to the Omni Power upgrade, which is amazing. And now we have a live commentary clip here. Okay, we have a live commentary clip here, and you can probably tell from my inventory what I'm going to be doing in this clip, and that is making full Serenic. So I've been doing a decent amount of Zuck, actually. Let me quickly go to the KC. I currently have 8 kill count there now. I was surprised at how easily I was able to do it, to be honest, but I think it's because I was doing a lot of hard mode on my main, and I was sort of forgetting how much harder it really is than normal mode. So yeah, normal mode was definitely a lot easier than hard mode, and I mean, I've done all of them without having to bank. I have 8 of the igneous stones, so it is, I have no trouble with it at all, and I'm going to continue doing it for sure because the loot is fantastic. And you might know it does take 84 Serenic scales to make full Serenic, which is why I'm here at the Zuck chest. And as you can see, I currently have 18 Serenic scales in there already from just 8 kills. This is the loot from my 8 kills. I haven't taken anything out, and it is really good. 5 elite clues even, which is surprising. Already enough energy to fully upgrade the ring with this amount, or this type. I still need all the other types, of course, so not a big deal. The main difficult one being Bic. And the reason I haven't been doing a lot of Croesus just yet is because I'm really expecting them to buff that anima gain rate. So hopefully next week they buff it, and then I'll be able to camp it a lot and get the ring quicker, and then have the tier 3 troves come in quick, like pretty quickly. But yeah, I mean, the loot here is amazing. 386 is this guy gonna... Can you not? I'm trying to make a clip here. It's kind of stupid, honestly, that these little things can come down and start hitting you while you're at the chest. This guy tries to chase me all the way into the freaking Zuck room. I might have to kill him. But as I was saying, the loot here is very, very good. So let's look in... What? Okay, I got an Elder Trove somehow from one of those little guys. I didn't even know you could get them from those. But yeah, we got almost 400 Toad Flax, 200 Quarms. These keys are actually really good because you can get, I think it's accursed ashes from them, whatever the green ones are. And those are used to make Quarm incense sticks, which is previously kind of annoying to get otherwise. So yeah, 229 Hydrix tips. Are you serious? This thing just camps this camps the chest so you can't loot, or what? But yeah, the Alchemist keys are really good. They have some good stuff, some good ashes and other good stuff in there. Got the Hydrix Bolt Tips, almost 400 Irits, 300 Cadentines, tons of good herbs. I have 25 pages so far, 400 of the Onyx Dust, decent amount of Blood Runes from here as well, which is really cool. And then I have 1 Uncut Onyx and all this other stuff. So I'm going to take my Serenic Scales now because this guy's might attack me again. But it's also nice to stack up these Igneous Stones because they do disassemble into 1 rare component. So once I use my 3 to make my capes, I can still disassemble the extras. So yeah, really, really good loot here from Zuck, and I've been enjoying doing it quite a bit. Haven't been doing too much ED2 this week just yet, but I'll probably get into some of that later on in the week. Let me just bank this loot really quick. I don't think I have any of this stuff in my bank, so now I can have the 3rd type of trove. I mean, I'm going to organize this more later, but got all the troves in there now. And yeah, so I have some energy from the other places, but nowhere near as much as from here. But we're going to go ahead and craft the Serenic now. Bit of an all over the place clip because that was interrupted by that stupid little guy. But yeah, we got the Serenic Mask. And this means I don't really need to go twins too much anymore. I was doing twins to try and get the range armor, but I have no real reason to get it anymore. I'm still going to do twins for, you know, the collection log and finishing that and everything. But there's no real reason for me to be camping it now to go next. And on top of this, this also does mean that I can go start doing some next now, which I'm looking forward to doing for sure. Gonna hopefully be getting the Praesolic essence for my tier 92 Tectonic. That's the goal from there. And I do have 72 divine charges, like half the divine charges I have, which is kind of annoying. Gonna have to get back to AFKing some divination here and there, but we are going to be augmenting these, of course. And yeah, let's do that. What am I? Oh, I don't have augmenters. Duh. For some reason I always forget augmenters when I'm doing degraded dust armor upgrades, but thankfully I do have some in my bank here waiting, so we can just use those up. And yeah, that is full Serenic on the hardcore here, meaning I now have a tier 90 power armor for every style, which is pretty awesome actually. I didn't even realize I'd be honestly getting this milestone with this creation, so that is actually pretty freaking sweet. And I'm looking forward to doing a lot of necks, so probably will have some clips from necks in this video, hopefully, if I do get any drops. I've already been there a decent amount. If, like I mentioned in my last video, I duoed quite a few kills to get my full Ancient Ceremonial set, and all I got was the Zarite bow. So I will I'll be soloing all these kills, and I now have the full set, so I don't have to worry about that. Don't quite have the money to spare right now to use the 10 mil and permanently unlock it, but I'll probably try to do that in the near future when I want to alch some stuff. So yeah, full Serenic created, and it should be really easy to maintain this. And once I ever want to go for Elite Serenic, it shouldn't be too hard to make a new set because you get so many Serenic skills from Zuck. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm going to slot this in to our tab here, and now we've got that as our best in slot for range. I will see you guys in the next clip. All right, so we had a pretty good upgrade getting that Serenic, but now we're going to make it even better, as I'm going to be actually using up my Guardian Wishes from the login lockout earlier this year. I'm going to be using them on invention gizmos here that you don't have to use materials on, and I'm basically going to be using those with noxious components because those are the most dangerous and annoying for me to get personally. And I'm trying to get Biting 4 Crystal Shield 1 here as a combo, and unluckily the first try here I get Biting 3 Crystal Shield 1, which is less common I think than Biting 4 based on the calculator on the wiki. So I was kind of sad about that, but I go ahead and try it again here and do manage to get it, so that is nice for my my Serenic. And if you don't know, you do get 5 gizmos of you know, that don't need materials if you use your entire gift on those. And now we have another couple attempts here at that same perk because it will be nice to have it on all my different armor setups if I can possibly get it. So yeah, we go for it. We get one, repeat it, and we get another one. So that means we now have 3 sets of Biting 4 Crystal Shield 1 for all my armor setups. And I'm trying to think what I want to use the next one on. I tried to go for Biting 4 plus Dragon Slayer as something to use in ED2 and, you know, other places for dragons, but unfortunately I get Biting 3. That might still be better than Biting 4 and Crystal Shield if I want to, you know, use it for dragons, so I might still do that. And then this next clip is just a quick session here where I go ahead and get Enhanced Devoted 4 3 times. It's a very, very common perk, but I figured I'd show that as it is something you want on all your setups. So I think it's like 98% or something like that. But next up, I'm here at Nex. I did do some Nex this week, and I'm going to be killing it here. And the reason I am eating so much food, as you might notice, is for this very reason where I get brews and restores. But the clip is actually I get an ancient emblem here, which is nice. That's my first one. And of course, I am bringing the Barrow's Defender to try and get these ancient emblems, and do manage to pick up one there, which I was pretty happy with. And I basically bring sharks, and I just eat a ton of them because brews and restores are very, very common here, and I do want to pick them up. You can make magic notepaper on Iron Man, but it is really, really annoying, and you need some really annoying invention components to do that, so I don't have any. But this next clip here, back at Twins on a Reaper task, actually, I do finally manage to get my second Crest of Zamorak, which I was pretty happy about. 689 kill count there to pick that up. But as of course I did make my Serenic earlier, so it's not as important. And I still don't have a Dormant Animacore leg to use it on. Insane that I don't have one, honestly. It's actually crazy how I have 9 bodies and 6 helms, but only 1 leg. And of course, I use the 1 leg I have on making my magic gear, my Saren Animacore. Now switching it up a little bit, keeping with the theme of Reaper tasks, as I was on a Twins Reaper there, I'm now on a Rax Reaper that I just figured I would do. Might as well, why not? Give it a shot here, and haven't been to Rax in quite a long time on this account, and I do still just need 1 middle leg, and I'll be able to make another staff, so that will be nice to get. Although this, I'm actually doing top path here because middle path was closed. But yeah, we take it out there. Final kill of the Reaper task. And I figured I would show this, but I do just get a pheromone. Figured I would show it because just to show, I'm still doing PVM out there, doing high-level bosses, and I'm trying to keep up with my Reaper tasks as best I can. So yeah, we do get another pheromone. Those really were the bane of my existence when I was first going for my weapons here. But that's my 15th one at 463 kill count. And now for the final clip of the video here, we do have a Crosis clip. I did decide to do some Crosis. I'm probably going to be doing quite a bit more of it now. This is our first time trying 4-man, and it is so much nicer, and I'm really looking forward to continuing to do it. Here is the loot chest after 2 hours of Crosis. We were getting around 7-minute kills. We didn't have all max people. One of our friends that we have has an Iron Man that he was on that isn't quite maxed, so the kills were slightly slower than they could be, but we still really enjoy doing it, and I'm looking forward to doing more in the future. As you can see, all great loot here. 2 mil cash, some good alkables in that salvage, and then the herblore supplies are just amazing. 400 limps, 400 Mortmire fungus, some red spider's eggs, only 443 energy, which is kind of wild, and only 1 manuscript, which is insane. They need to buff those rates. It's actually so uncommon. I think it's like 1 in 10 kills or something, because me and 2 of my friends that were there, I was the only one. I got 1 page and none of them got any. So they really need to buff those rates. But still, really great loot here from Crosis. And the best part about it is you really don't spend anything to do this boss. So it's pretty much all profit, basically. As we are jumping into the live clip here, I'm just doing some cooking while I was editing and recording this video. So not a whole exciting thing there, but figured I would be wanting to cook some of my sharks. I have like 10K here in the bank, and figured it would be nice to have these, as these are the foods that I'm going to be using for next, because I won't care if I just want to eat or drop them after the kill to pick up the brews and restores if I do get them. So yeah, but that was that Crosis put us up to 1211 Bic anima, and that's basically what we need for our ring upgrade, because once we get that, oh, I don't know why that's in there. But once we get this to 6K, it'll be no issue at all to get the Resonant Anima of Wen and then the Jas. Those 2 will be very quick, and I can get those to 6K, and then we will be able to get the fully upgraded ring and finally start getting tier 3 Elder Troves. I do have all these tier 1 ones that have a bunch of Zuck ones in the chest, so yeah, hopefully I can get that soon. I'm probably going to try and just do a lot of Crosis now for the next week at least. Hopefully they do buff the rates on Monday, but I'm not holding out hope at this point anymore, to be honest, but we'll have to wait and see.
But yeah, other than that, in this loot tab, I don't think there's a whole lot to point out specifically. I do have a lot of crystal keys in here. My goodness, I didn't really realize that. But yeah, I am. I have 3 scriptures, or not scriptures, but manuscripts of Wen, and I am 36 kill count. So pretty insane that they're that rare compared to every other boss where they're extraordinarily common. So I really do hope they buff those rates. But yeah, the Herblore tab is looking so nice right now since Crosis, or I guess this is my farming tab and this is my Herblore tab. But regardless, the Herblore supplies so nice. 1.5k limps and Mortmire fungus, 1,000 red spiders eggs, Zammy wines. It's amazing. So really enjoying that aspect of it, and I've got just loads and loads of herbs as well to be using these things up with, especially down here. My goodness, need to clean those ones off. But yeah, that's good. And let's see, anything in here? 14 darts. They're giving away darts quite a lot with this weekly challenge system. So it looks like I'll probably be able to stack up quite a few of those in here. Also, next episode, I'll probably have a clue opening. I do have 25 elites and 24 hards in here. I'm just waiting for Wednesday to switch my totem over. I didn't actually have my totem of treasure up, and I need to switch that over before I really want to do all the clues. So that'll probably be in the next episode. A nice clue opening there. And then we got the skilling tab. Not a whole lot to mention, but just feeling really good right now about the state of the account, and I'm looking forward to continuing on here. We got the Serenic. Of course, I did put on Relentless 5 Crackling 4, which I had already. And then we got the Biting 4 Crystal Shield and the Enhanced Devoted. Of course, these are 3 best in slot perks, and the only one we're missing is the one that's incredibly annoying to get, Impatient 4, Devoted 4. So yeah, not sure when I'm ever going to grind for that. It's going to be pretty tough, but yeah, that's pretty sweet. And I've also done quite a bit more Zuck. I think I had 8 kill count in the clip I showed earlier, but I do have 16 kill count now, which I'm pretty happy with. Of course, all 16 of those have given me the stones, haven't had to tally out or anything. And of course, I also did make the Igneous Call Zil, which is the range one. I don't actually have a melee fight kiln cape yet, so I just need to do 1 fight kiln, and then I'll be done with fight kiln forever, because you can get the Hurricane pet from Zuck. So, or not from Zuck, obviously, but from the Hurricane in the Zuck cave. Let me quickly go and take a peek in the chest. Hopefully we don't get interrupted by our friend, the her down here. But yeah, let's go check this out. And it's really good loot in here, of course. It says we're at 90 mil, so that's quite a lot. Some really good alkables. Blood runes are pretty decent as well. And then, just good herbs, a lot of these. I might want to open these alchemist keys soon for the accursed ashes and the cave nightshades, so I might think about doing that. But yeah, I did use the 1k untradeable anima to upgrade my ring, because I already have enough for the full upgrade, and I want to start getting the tradable anima instead, because that's the one that I'll keep after I finish upgrading the ring. Just in case something random comes out that you'll need it for, and I don't want to have 2 different types in the bank. So yeah, already got 8 more Serenic skills in there as well. Looks like that's 1 per kill at least, and I think that's pretty low of a rate considering how many you can get, especially if Zuck himself drops them. Zuck's actual drops, like when you kill the boss, are so insanely good. Sorry for the typing here, but I'm just gonna pull it up because I want to reference them. Because yeah, he just has such massive drops. 200 grimy quarms he can drop just at once. 24 alchemist keys or 18 alchemist keys, up to 300 onyx bolt tips in 1 drop, 36 of this, or 24. I guess I got the 24, but that's 125k per alch. And then he can drop 8 to 14 Serenic skills at once, 100 Zammy wines, 300 Irits, 200 Cadentines, or 120 Hydrix bolt tips. It's actually amazing how much stuff he can drop. It's so good. Like just the amounts are amazing. So yeah, really like this boss a lot, and going to continue doing it for most of these have been for Reaper assignments, but yeah, like it quite a bit. And look at that, 48 manuscripts in here. So I mean, they got to buff the big ones. It's actually crazy. Currently have a Rax Reaper right now, so I'm going to do that and see what I can get. Definitely was pretty fun to get back to doing Rax in that earlier clip, so looking forward to that. But Yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Hope you all did enjoy it. I'll probably try to get back to Elite Dungeon 2 in the next video. I might try ranging it. I'm not sure. Probably shouldn't because I don't want to waste my Serenic on that. But regardless, I'll probably get back to doing it somehow. And I'll also try and do some more necks, going for those Virtus drops because we want to get those for our Tectonic. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. I'll be back here once again, of course, for my weekly vlog tomorrow on Monday. You can look forward to that for whatever patch notes they do come out with. And yeah, oh, actually, the Golden Party hunt starts tomorrow. So yeah, and the quest will come out. So maybe I'll make a guide on the last quest step if that would be helpful. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, either way, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.